Hey dumplings, it's Dave this side. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about some never before seen photos that have recently surfaced and people are talking about it. So I'm going to bring it up and kind of talk about it as well. People of course have been speculating for a long time that Jungkook has had plastic surgery and has had work done. So these photos kind of, a lot of them debunk those theories. And so I thought that these would be very interesting to talk about and bring light to. So I definitely want to jump into that. I also think it'll be fun and cute to check out some of these photos too. I was going to be talking about a conversation Jungkook had with Jimin talking about leaving BTS and also a diary entry that he had kind of confessing all his thoughts on this. It is steamy, at least for me anyway. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into the tea on this. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of tea, make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. If you use a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please hit that notification bell also and you can be the first to leave your hate comment. Now, let's jump into it. As always, you will get 2 servings of tea, the regular tea, and then I will refill your cup with another tea. I cannot offer any more than 2 teas in a day. But before we jump into it, I actually do have a tea, so I guess maybe today you'll get 3 teas. Jungkook's V-Live was actually trending on Twitter, and I was very curious about this because I was like, wait, did he have a V-Live recently? I don't think I see one. But apparently if you check out the tweets, some people were talking about the fact that Jungkook actually logged into V-Live to just practice his English and then he left. Like, I'm not even sure if he waited for a reply from armies or any of that stuff, but he just wrote some things and he said bye. So let me read you what Jungkook wrote because I think you'll find this hilarity. So Jungkook wrote, "Hey, guess who? This is JK. No, I haven't been eaten. Chicken or pizza? Pick a side or run and hide for diet. Got to go, guys. Ha 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 ha. LOL." Not bad English, my boy. Someone's getting a little studious with the English. The emoji right after "this is JK" is so cute. Like, he could have chose kind of the regular smiley face or the laughing emoji, but he chose this cute one with that tiny little U. It's so adorable. I am also very curious what the outcome was in terms of who won. Was it chicken or pizza? What did he have for lunch? And what is Jungkook's diet now so I can have that diet? Personally, I think you can make chicken good for you if you like bake it or boil it or something like that, but you can't really make pizza good for you. Leave the pizza for me because I don't mind being a potato. I also like that he just wrote like bye at the end. It's not like a phone call where if you have something to do, you just have to go and say bye. It's social media. You can come back to it later. You can give us a text later, babe. We just want to hear from you, honey boo boo child. We don't care how late it is. I hope he did read the response though and decide what he was going to get for lunch, and I hope he got chicken. So that was something that I definitely wanted to kind of talk to you about and thought it was very, very cute. It was trending definitely very locally. Let's get into kind of the main title tea we have here today. Now, if you don't know, K-pop idols, K-pop groups, anyone who is involved within K-pop has always been accused of plastic surgery. It's a part of being a K-pop idol, and Jungkook is no exception to this. First off, I don't think he did, but even if he did, so what? Like, in America, we don't care if a celebrity gets plastic surgery. It's not like news. If you're a regular pedestrian in Korea, no one cares if you get plastic surgery. It's still not news. But a K-pop idol getting plastic surgery, it's like, no? But that's just my personal opinion on that. You'll see a lot of claims online and a lot of things that people are saying, whether that's Jungkook got plastic surgery or whether that's fighting against the theory that Jungkook got plastic surgery. We also have a lot of armies kind of debunking these claims. And we have this one user that I wanted to share that wrote this. Jungkook really that good looking that y'all busted bleep bleep think he got plastic surgery? Apparently so. I just personally wanted to sit here and kind of debunk these thoughts because you can easily see if he got plastic surgery through his old kind of debut photos. A lot of people were saying he looks very different. I mean, girl, where? Does different to you mean same? Because then, okay. I was able to kind of see the photos that were circulating around Twitter, some of these pre-debut photos. What seems like some photos that were deleted because we haven't seen them before. This is of course without makeup, without kind of this exercise gym routine, without a specific diet. Obviously, when you take into account a diet and an exercise routine, you're going to have a much slimmer face, kind of more of a cut jawline, that sort of thing. And then there's makeup and stuff. So keep that in mind. We have our little bowl haircut boy here. Oh my God, he has a bowl cut. My mom used to literally cut my hair like that. So am I allowed to make fun of Jungkook for having this haircut? No. But am I going to giggle on the side and in my head? Absolutely. My mom used to literally put a bowl on my head and cut my hair. And she said it was in trend to do this. His actually does look a little bit more professional. Like he went to the shop to get it done. Like a professional bowl was put on his head. But in this photo, you can clearly see he looks the same. He obviously has a bit of baby fat on his cheeks and he does not have the baby fat anymore. His eyes and his nose and his lips look the same. His skin is also still very, very good. So kudos to him for being able to keep kind of the baby soft skin that he has now. We also have this photo here where he is in school kind of studying and being studious. We love a good study boy. I bet he's so smart now because when he was in school, he paid attention. He did his homework. Ooh, that's hot, being smart. Jungkook's bringing back being smart. We also have this photo here, and as you can see from this photo, he looks identical. He literally looks exactly the same from afar. I'm sure if you went ahead and went closer, you'd kind of see like, oh, he looks much younger. But literally literally like that is the same person. There's nothing different about him. And if he had plastic surgery, there would obviously be big changes. I can't imagine that he was more than like 15 here. So if y'all saying he got plastic surgery at 15 or younger, y'all cray cray. Ain't no normal parent going to be okay with their kid getting plastic surgery before 18. I think that might be his teacher or something that he is with, but we don't know. I can't tell how old this person is actually. Maybe it's his mom. I wonder if Jungkook has any photos with his mom. I bet his mom is hot. I wonder if Jungkook's mom needs a dad. Being Jungkook's stepdad is also a dream in my life. But yeah, I can't see any plastic surgery going on here. He looks the same. But I also found this tweet online that said this: Aunties, Jungkook got plastic surgery. Meanwhile, Jungkook's siblings. I don't see too much of a resemblance in this particular picture with Jungkook's sister because she does have makeup on. But the resemblance with Jungkook's brother, they could literally be twins from afar, especially if they have the same haircut. It's scary how much they look alike. But like, are any of them single though? This sister is beautiful. And his brother, well, his brother looks as good as Jungkook does. So I think we can pretty much crush the theory of plastic surgery. I don't think there's any plastic surgery going on. But also, let's not shame other K-pop idols who do get plastic surgery and who choose to go down that route, because it is totally fine. And as long as their music and their message is good, then let them be and let them do their thing. I personally have nothing against plastic surgery. And if Jungkook one day wants to get plastic surgery for some dumb reason, I don't think anyone should hate on him for doing that. It's his decision, that is his body. But since we are talking about the pre-debut of Jungkook and what has been going on with him pre-debut, I thought I would jump into something that kind of tickled my pickle when I first found out about this. Something you would perhaps find interesting as well, maybe something you didn't know. This is when Jungkook spoke about leaving BTS. And if Jungkook actually went ahead and did this, BTS would not have happened. Each member of BTS at one point had talked about leaving BTS. Like J-Hope has talked about it, Jimin has thought about it. All of them have had this kind of thought like, oh, maybe BTS won't actually work out, so maybe I should leave and do something else. It's very scary to know if this happened, BTS would have never happened. Each member was obviously struggling a lot with themselves, probably financially, and obviously when you're struggling financially, you don't know which direction to go in. You don't know if BTS is going to work out or not, and if it doesn't work out, obviously you don't want to invest more time into something that's not working. You want to go ahead and try something else. But if everything was obviously working out with BTS, then none of them would think about leaving. Hence, right now, they're trying to be the biggest celebrity to ever exist. Jungkook literally wanted to become a dancer, not really a singer. Perhaps he was thinking of more being like a backup dancer or someone who dances on TV. But the thing is with dancers, a lot of dancers don't really get their kind of moment. Like Jungkook wouldn't really be Jungkook. He would be kind of like that guy in the back dancing, or he would be like in a dance group, and he would not really get his moment to shine. For him to actually be a singer, I think was a really good choice because you really got to get to know him better. Apparently, he auditioned for Big Hit to become a dancer. I guess Big Hit saw the potential of him in being a singer and thought that his singing was actually very, very good. And now he is the lead vocalist. Jungkook's passion was, of course, dancing. And when he revealed this in a blog post, he talked about this. This was, of course, from his BTS diary kind of thing where he would write down his thoughts and everything. And he even mentioned that he was kind of scared to initially write and post about this. He talked about how he didn't want to debut with BTS initially. He wanted to be a professional dancer. And he even went ahead in LA to study dancing. So he flew all the way to California to pursue dancing. We have some photos here of him kind of at the airport in LA. He looks so cute at the airport. Can I say that? Can I say my baby looks adorable? I just want to pinch his cheeks. He looks very happy, and you can definitely tell that this is something that he wanted to do. You can also tell that Big Hit must have been very, very small at this time. That Jungkook needed to fly all the way to LA to pursue kind of dance lessons. This is just my theory, of course. But my theory was that there's a lot of other entertainments who have provided like teachers and dance classes and things like that. And of course, they didn't have to fly all the way over to LA just to pursue dance lessons. It's definitely crazy how far Big Hit has come, because obviously now if they want to kind of teach dancing to any of their new talents or anything like that, they don't have to fly all the way to California. Big Hit now has all those resources to be able to teach their talents and better train them. But when Jungkook initially talked about leaving to dance and he wanted to pursue dancing more so full time, Jimin was a little bit sad about this, as I imagine all of the members in the group were really sad about this. Jimin had kind of like a nice heart-to-heart and tried to persuade Jungkook to stay. I believe Jimin bought him ice cream, and now you have a millionaire boy. You know what? That would probably work for me too. Like if you gave me ice cream, I'll literally do anything for you. You can obviously tell that armies are touched by this story. Imagine ice cream changing someone's life. One Twitter user actually wrote this in response to Jungkook kind of leaving or talking about leaving. Thank God, without Jungkook, I wouldn't have become an army and no interest in K-pop. And I love that so much. That is so wholesome. My heart feels wholesome right now. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. As always, I do have a Patreon if you would like to kind of go over there and contribute back to this channel. Anything you can kind of contribute over there really does help me kind of keep the channel going and make better videos. Really kind of take my time to make sure that the videos are good and that I'm putting enough energy into making them. So thank you so much for going ahead over on Patreon and checking that out. You can also get exclusive content over there, such as music video reactions, ship reactions, and performance reactions. You can also recommend any type of reaction that you would like to see. I'll leave a link in the top of the description so you can check that out. There's little 2 videos that will pop up on the end of the screen on this video. So please make sure you click on one of those videos, and I will see you over there. Bye.